Today, one more activity was planned, but later on we dropped it. Just like mantra initiation, if every one of us can practice to originate our own prayer, then we thought practically it may not be possible, but still, this is another clue Papa has given. As we said the other day, he said 4 steps. One is the nearness, to feel his nearness. The second is to feel his presence within. The third is to feel his presence in all. And the fourth is to become one with him. So to develop the first stage of nearness, prayer is one method. Nama is one method. Another method is this prayer should be written in our own. So far we have been repeating the prayer composed by everybody to give us some guidance. But we have not still started praying. There have been many instances in many devotees' lives when the prayer come from the bottom of their heart, it was heard, for which a little bit of training is necessary. We don't have to stand on any protocols, any formalities. Just like a child's language is understood by the mother, it doesn't have to bother whether it is grammatically right or wrong, or the diction is right or wrong, or the modulation is right or wrong, that the mother can understand. So similarly, the indwelling Lord who gave us a human birth, who has been providing everything right from the start, right from the stage of our bijam, seed, up to this moment, does he not know what is needed? But he has given us a sense of freedom by which we can pray to him. And our language will be definitely understood because he is the one who is giving us the language. So in our own language, we start. One devotee was passing through severest struggle. And then he used to write long letters every day. Keep it before Papa's photo. Long, persevering. Not that one day you write and next day you... No. Whether the fulfillment or the non-fulfillment is there, he kept on writing. And he had the feeling that it was heard. One more incident we would like to share. We had been to Tamil Nadu once. We don't exactly remember, somewhere near Tirunelveli or somewhere. We were taken to an ashram dedicated to Bhagavan Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Sharadamani Devi and Swami Vivekananda. So when we went there, a lot of people were there, we shared some thoughts, and then we were taken round. The manager said, please, the compound. There we found, exactly like the Holy Mother's house, Jairambati, Jairambati. Exactly that thatched shed with a mud wall. And there we saw a beautiful, inspiring photo of Holy Mother. When we prostrated and got up, suddenly we saw a letterbox. So we asked him, what the letterbox? Then he said, many devotees come, they are subjected to go through many challenges, trying situations, and they find totally helpless. Whatever God has provided from outside, they have tried. Still there was no answer to their problem. So they write letters to Holy Mother. Mother will not ignore, na? Even if the entire world ignores, the Mother will not ignore. So they write a letter, put it in the letterbox. And what he told us later, really it was touching. He said the moment they place the letter in the letterbox, they are satisfied. no matter what happens later, because their mind says, mother knows now. And mother do what is necessary for us. She may even still continue to test us, but we know. Previously we were not aware. Only we and the problem was there. Now the mother is there in between. She may have her own reasons, but at the same time, she is with me. She has come into the scene to take care of me, guide me. And once in a month or something like that, they take out those letters and then offer it to Agni Bhagavan. Nobody will read. Wonderful, an easy way to communicate with him. When the link between us and him is stabilized, concretized, cemented through these simple methods. So we thought of giving paper and pencil and request everybody to write and keep it with them, not with anybody. One more example, yes. It was sometime about 10 or 15 years ago, we had a camp in Bombay. That hill, another? Matharan, yeah. It was a camp for children. So on the last but one day or something, the organizer whispered into our ears that all of them are good, but they don't recognize their parents. The relevance, they don't respect. They have always complaints, grumblings. They have not given this, they have not given that. Is there any method? Then we said, we will try now. So we immediately, there were only 30 children. So we gave them a writing pad, paper, and a pen. And we told them, we explained about mother, first. God gave us a direct experience of the suffering of our mother in her last delivery. We were in a village area, not accessible to main road, no vehicle, no telephone. You can just imagine. She developed the labor pain, and then somehow that which has to push the baby, it got ruptured, and she was screaming. So night, father tried with some homeopathy medicine. It did give some relief, but it was terrible. Screaming was going on. So at about 5 o'clock in the morning, father asked, you go to the nearest, there is a place called Meenangadi, and you go to Varghese. He has got a jeep, and take the jeep and go to Ambalavayal, there's another place. There is one doctor, is a government doctor. You bring him. So 5 o'clock, we started running towards this 2.5 miles, through 3 to 4 kilometers. And when we reached this particular person, he was coming out to brush his teeth, and we told him, Then he said, there is no driver. When he saw our body language, he said, wait, I will come. So immediately then we rushed up to the doctor, who is 16 kilometers away, and brought him back. And by the time we reached, it was already 11 o'clock. Mother had almost fainted. He immediately went in. When we went to the doctor, so many patients were sitting. So we barged into his room. We were young, 14 years old, 14, 15 years old. So then we explained. The doctor immediately said, young man, wait for a few minutes. I will dispose them. In 10 minutes I will start. And on those days, nobody else is there. A big chest will be there. He has to put everything, forceps, chloroform, so many things. Cotton. Nothing will be available in a village area, And then in 10 minutes we started, reached. By the time we reached, it was 11 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the morning we left. By the time she had fainted. So he went in, examined, and came out and told father. We were all anxiously looking up to him. He said, either of them I will try to save them. And he went inside. For 3-4 hours, we don't know. When he came out, he said, mother is safe. And then his whole body was in blood, and the shirt, everything was in blood. He was very cheerful. He was very positive. We cannot remember, we cannot forget this. We cannot forget the face of the Dr. Radhan. Calm, serene. And then we gave him something. I don't think we have given him any fees also, but he was dropped back. In the evening, when chloroform, there was a risk involved. Many people don't recover from chloroform. By about 6 o'clock, everybody was tense. 6 o'clock, she opened her eyes. First she asked, where is the child? When she was told the child is no more, mind you, it was her 9th child. She cried like a baby, as if she had only one child. That was the 9th child, but still the same feeling. When we narrated this to the students in the Matharan camp, and then we told them, write a letter to your mother. We gave them 10, 15, 20 minutes. They wrote. We asked them one by one to come and read it out. Everybody will come, but by the time they are before the mic, they started crying. They gave the letters to us. Many tried. Sharanya, you remember? She said, I will read. But then, no. I tried to read. I couldn't. Because what they have written, we never knew that you suffered so much to bring us out. We never knew that for the next, after our delivery, for the next 3-4 years, we were harassing you. We never allowed you to sleep. We never allowed you to have your food. But you still did not complain. You did not curse us. We did not know that. Forgetting all that, we started complaining about you. Mummy, you should forgive. We will not hereafter do that. It was a wonderful experience, I tell you. Wonderful experience. It must have happened in 10, 15 years back, Still it is so fresh in our mind, it has touched our heart. The power of writing, The power of writing our own words, the feeling that we express in our own words, it has got its tremendous power. So that is why Papa keeps on insisting about writing in your prayer originated. So we wanted, but then we thought it may not be practically possible. But at the same time, we request. This is the prompting Papa has given to all of us. Let us all try to learn to write these prayers, self-originated prayers.